Hello YouTube, I'm Music Kev, and this is The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. We're going to talk to Asfala here. I guess touching him brings him out of the painting. I know this music from somewhere, I just can't... Oh yeah, it's the standard music for the Sacred Realm. What? Where am I? You, the blacksmith's apprentice. What are you doing here? And with a master sword, no less? That can only mean that you have rescued me? But I always thought that I was the hero of our day. That I was the one who'd be there for Princess Zelda. It seems I am only a sage and not the hero. How very odd, yet I know my place in all this. So I pledge my support to your quest, little hero. Thank you for saving me, Music Kev. Now please, find the rest of the 7 stages, before it's too late. Ah, and I suppose if you're the hero, then you have more need of this sand rod than have I. Wish I could give it to you as a gift, but the truth be told, it's not mine. It belongs to a merchant named Ravio. I hate that guy right now. I rented it, and the deal was if I fell in battle, well, never mind. Yeah, I know the deal. I have a similar one with him with all my other items. I need to get back to him, but I seem to be stuck here. So return this for me, would you? You got the sand rod, but you have to return it to Ravio. At least then you can find it in his shop. And I'll be going. Now, if you remember, previous episode, I picked up Master Ore. Oh, hi, Shiro. I was gonna give it back. Anyway, as you remember, in the previous episode, I picked up some Master Ore in that dungeon. Now, we know some people who are blacksmiths. One of them lives right here in the, whatever this world is. The low roll, excuse me. I wanted to say the dark world, but it's not the dark world. Let's see if he'll upgrade my sword. Are you really running around with a sword like that? Sheesh. I pour my heart into soul. Okay, so he's not even impressed with this sword. It's okay, though, because we know another blacksmith. At the beginning of the game, you were a blacksmith's apprentice. So if I go and talk to that blacksmith, perhaps I can get another upgrade for my sword. Yeah, that little thing's dancing because it wants me to save, but I'm not going to right this second. I want to get my new sword first. So now that I have, what, 9 hearts, I think it is? Someone count that for me? Oh, poop. I always hate these little transporter things because, 1, they take forever to do, and 2, depending on which side you come out, it's hard to tell which way you need to walk to actually get out of the painting. I don't want to... Yeah. This is like your great aunt who keeps kissing you every single time you see them. Anyway, if I have 9 hearts, that means I can take more than... I hear squeaking again. No, just a bee. Speaking of bees, I think I'm gonna catch this guy and get some 50 rubies, free 50 rubies out of it. Especially because it will help me with buying all the stuff that Ravio now has to offer. Which is mainly the weapons that I gave to him because I died. But also the weapon of the sand rod. With the sand rod, I can access the dungeon in the desert. I think it's a swamp in this world, but it's a desert in the other one. So doing that will definitely help me. But on my way there, I can visit my friend the blacksmith. Oh, this is Shadow Link. Say hi, Shadow Link. His bounty is 680, which means he will probably beat me. So I'm not going to fight him right now. I will do that on another episode, though. Anyway, I know a blacksmith. Oh, Music Kev. The wife and I, we've searched everywhere for Gully, but he's nowhere to be found. What if monsters got... No, there's no way, not our little boy. Tell me he's going to be alright, Music Kev. He's going to be alright. Give me a second here, Music Kev. Hey, did you find yourself a piece of that Master Ore? How'd you manage that? If you had one more piece, I could temper your sword. Its blade would be even more incredible. Really? You want 2 pieces? 2 pieces! Fine. I might actually look up what the other dungeon is that has the Master Ore in it. Just so I can, upgrade my sword faster. Because like I said, the best defense is a good offense. So that dungeon might be default as my next stop. In the meantime, I'm going to talk to Ravio over here, because he has something I need. Oh, Mr. Hero, one of my other customers finally returned his rental item. Here it is. The Sand Rod. Wondering what it does? Well, you better snatch it up quickly before someone else gets it first. Shut up. You interested in the Sand Rod? Rental price is $50. If you want to own it, it's $800. I'll take it. Yeah, buying items is a lot more useful. I also want to buy this. Because the hook shot gets you places that other things can't. Really, I want to also buy the hammer, but for now I'll rent it. Scheming little brat. I guess I could rent this too while I'm here. Next time I get 800 rubies, I'll just purchase one of them outright. Eventually he's going to be sold out and completely out of business, so I won't ever have to see his stupid little face again. Not gonna lie, normally I like Ravio, but his whole ruby thing is too much. Oh, my lad! You're alive! I thought that... No matter, I'm just glad to see you alive and well. Please tell me Princess Zelda is safe. Nope. I see, so Yuga has become evil itself in the Kingdom of Shadow. Curse him for all eternity. My sister mentioned that that's kind of like Lassie. What's that, boy? His evil is spread here? Even for after you vanished in the Hyrule Castle, a quake shook the kingdom? It left the fissures like this all through Hyrule, and when there are cracks, can shattering be far behind? Oh, Musicev. With Princess Zelda in our enemy's hands, Hyrule is on the brink of a disaster. But you, at least wield the sacred blade of legend, the Master Sword. Hope lives still as long as you hold that sword, and your courage will surely see us through. The future of Hyrule Kingdom is in your hands, Musicev. Yeah, but the Master Sword is not the best sword I can have. As evidenced by the fact it doesn't take my enemies out in one fell swing. Interesting how these guys are starting to drop things that they weren't dropping before. So you get to watch a little bit as I do a little bit of side questing, because I want to actually look up which dungeon I want to go to next. I do want to upgrade my Master Sword as fast as possible. It's a little bit cheap, I know, but I'd rather be safe and not add to my death count, because it's embarrassing whenever I add to my death count. So here's what the Sand Rod does. It does that with sand. I can merge into this pillar until the pillar goes away. And I can also dig stuff up, like this Mai. Hi, Mai. Ooh, and I actually have 31, which means that I can upgrade another item. The best items to upgrade, in my opinion, are the strongest. One of them being the Ice Rod. The other one is the Fire Rod. I definitely like to upgrade the Fire Rod and the Ice Rod first. Since I didn't before, because I didn't have the Fire Rod actually bought whenever I visited Mother Mai last time. But this time I do. So we're going to do a little bit of preparation for the next dungeon, which includes, first off, visiting Mother Mai, and secondly, getting myself a few fairies. And I think that both of those things are in this direction. Though I don't really want a fairy, I really want more than a fairy is a potion. Because potions can actually restore my health to full. Fairies only give me like one more hit. So first, Mother Mai. You will be able to help me? I can make something very nice, sir. Please give it to Mother Mai. Ooh, the bow shoots in 3 directions, though. It's kind of good for when it's surrounded. Yeah, I'm going to retract what I said. I'm going to upgrade the bow. The bow. I like the little choir singing in the background in this area. Nice! The bow is more powerful. And you can see it upgraded down there in the bottom screen. My babies are so shy, you might not even see them when you walk by. You can hear them cry. Are they saying Link, 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 Link? But yeah, bow is definitely upgraded next because the 3-shot. Normally this means it can be less accurate, but apparently not that inaccurate. Okay, my next stop is to go visit the witch. I haven't actually visited her on camera yet. The first time you visit her, she mentions something about a granddaughter. I need to be looking at the top screen and not the map. She mentions something about a granddaughter and how she... I keep going the wrong way. And how she went missing. Putting 2 and 2 together. Hello. How did I miss you before? Putting 2 and 2 together, you realize that the witch that promised to transport you by broom all around the world is actually her granddaughter. So whenever you hear her freaking out about it, it's like, yeah, I saw her. She's kind of a painting now. It kind of is interesting that the sages, or the sages' kids rather, ancestors, are actually people that matter in this game. They have a storyline of their own, and they're not just MacGuffins to catch. But yeah, so here's our witch. Oh heavens, my dear grandchild Irene was snatched. It happened so fast, some awful man came through, very full of himself. He transformed her into a painting. I was flummoxed. I just stood there helpless. Oh, my dear granddaughter, gone! She had just been talking about how she met a new friend of late. I know, this isn't the time to be mixing potions like nothing's wrong, but I can't calm down if I'm not keeping busy. It's okay, I will save her. The red potion is 50 rubies and it heals 8 hearts, so I will take that for sure. Lovely. Filled your bottle as full as it gets. Blue potion restores all my hearts. I don't have enough yet. And I don't have enough things yet. My yellow potion? I need 10. I could make myself invulnerable, but I don't have the horns for it. Maybe I did this off camera and then didn't actually save. That sounds like something I would do. Can't keep track of when exactly I save and when I don't. But anyway, this episode has gone on long enough. And that bird is freaking out like it wants me to save or something. Anyway, this is Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, and I'm Musikev. Next time, we head to get the second part of the Master Ore.